What's up, King Pookie Nation? This is boy King Pookie coming to the house previewing the Chicago Bears versus the Baltimore Ravens. Now the Bears just came back from they're back from a bye. We definitely needed it, but I mean, last time that the Bears played, went against Pittsburgh Steelers, and I know a lot of people don't want to always complain about the referees, but yeah, they definitely got robbed by the referees, man. That game was probably the best game they played for a while. But these referees, they just stole the game from us. We should have broke that the losing streak. So, but yeah, what can we do? We always have the referees. Like we always have to worry about the referees, but we need to show everybody that we could win the game and don't worry about the referees and the flags and everything. We just cannot making more penalties and calling and stuff and doing interceptions and stuff. But yeah, last weekend the Baltimore Ravens he lost to the Miami Dolphins on Thursday Night Football. Now, man, the Baltimore's I don't know what's going on with them. I think the practically all the games that they had were pretty close, were really close. The only game that they were not that it was in the Chargers. Like they were doing really good. So I don't know what's going on with this team, but they haven't been the same, man. Look, okay, Lamar Jackson, against the Dolphins, he had 4 sacks and 7 QB hits. Now the Bears have to concentrate, and after watching that Dolphins game, we saw that they blitzed Lamar Jackson. So now this defense, now we don't know if we're gonna get Khalil Mack back. We hope because he hasn't been played since the Lions game. So from that leg injury, so hopefully he's been back, and I think Eddie Jackson's gonna be back too. But yeah, so man, yeah, and this is what Lamar Jackson had 9 carries, 39 yards, and his average was 4.3. And their whole line was trenches. They only had 23 carries and 95 yards, 4.1. And Jackson had 5.5 yards per average and a touchdown, interception, and his QB rating was 73.6. Now, and the Bears, they need to really stop the Baltimore's running game because they have a good running game, but Marcus Brown, he was targeted like 13 times, and he only was 6 out of 37 yards. So I mean, if David Montgomery and Hubert, we just need to go, but use the running game. But yeah, and Justin Fields last weekend he had 291 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception, which he should have had 1 touchdown, but the referees took it away from Justin Fields. So yeah, so yeah, his QB was 10. And his total out of in the year 2021, he had only 4 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, um and 69, and his QB rating was 69.4 and 142 yards per game, and that's a 33 sacks. So now this defense, the offense, excuse me, the offense, man, they got to protect Justin Fields, man. He, hopefully, we could come out good from the Pittsburgh game because everybody thought we should have won that game. We were just robbed. So, from the officiating. So, and they even admitted that they did make mistakes. But you know what? They never get penalized or they never get suspended, and we never hear about these referees. We want to hear that they're getting in trouble, they're getting fined and that stuff. And we want a game that is gonna be officially straight down the line. Right? Because these officials might cause a team to go to the playoffs or maybe go to the Super Bowl. Because if they made a bad call. So yeah, but if Justin Fields, man, played like in that Pittsburgh game, man, we have a chance. But no, we playing. I mean, this is what I heard that Lamar Jackson is sick, but I don't know if he's not gonna play. So it might be his backup quarterback. Who knows? We still got a long way to go to find out who's gonna Sunday night. So it might change, but I hope we get Khalil Mack back. And but and then Tevin Jenkins, he's coming. He's playing in practice, but I don't know when he's gonna come back because I my hunch is that he's gonna come back in the middle to the end of this season. He's not ready. Coming from back surgery, I think that he's not gonna be ready. So, man, but yeah, I think the Bears got a chance to win this game and break this losing streak because if we lose this game, and we have to play next week against the Lions, which I'm afraid. What about the Lions took Pittsburgh to the break and they tied with Pittsburgh? So if we lose to the Lions, man, oh hell is gonna break loose. So we gotta win this game, man. And I really don't trust with Matt Nagy and those and Matt Laser. He's in, you know, not impressed with any of his calls that right now because we haven't won any games. And supposedly, that Matt Nagy gave the playing calling duties to Bill Laser, which I don't think so. I think Matt Nagy has something to do in there, and he's just hiding it from us from the media, and he's hiding it from the fans. So man, but yeah, let me know what you think's gonna win. Leave me a comment below. Sus- Give me a huge thumbs up. Subscribe. Hit that red bell, the button, and let you know every time I have a new video coming out. This is your boy King Pookie, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bear down.